Hey everyone, welcome back to Autos Official, your spot for clear and simple updates on cars and the technology driving them. Lately, every EV buyer in America has one big question. Will President Trump really cut the electric car subsidies? Because that single decision could raise the price of cars from Tesla, Ford, and Toyota almost overnight. In this video, we'll keep it straight and simple. What those subsidies actually are, why the government might change them, and how it could affect you as a buyer. If you like being up to date on car tech news and want explanations that make sense without politics or jargon, go ahead and tap the subscribe button and the bell icon. All right, let's get into what's really going on with Trump's EV plan and why it's making the auto industry nervous. Right now, the Inflation Reduction Act offers up to $7,500 in federal tax credits for new EV buyers, depending on where the vehicle and its battery are made. Cars that use North American-made batteries qualify easily. Others built in China or overseas often don't. This has helped Tesla maintain sales momentum, boosted Ford's EV production, and encouraged Toyota to expand its hybrid and plug-in plans for the U.S. Recent policy briefs and campaign comments suggest that Trump's team may reduce or remove certain EV subsidies. The argument is simple. Federal cash should not pick winners and losers, that markets should decide which cars succeed. If that happens, EVs that depend on price cuts could become several $1,000s more expensive overnight. Let's see how three giants could be affected. Tesla. Still eligible for most credits, but its entry models might lose price advantage. If credits vanish, average buyers could pay about 6% more for Model 3 and Model Y. Ford strongly depends on credits for the F-150 Lightning and Mach-E. Higher prices could slow production targets and trigger a loss in market share. Toyota, currently favored for hybrids. If EV credits fade, Toyota's strategy suddenly looks brilliant. Practical hybrids stay cheap while full EVs rise in cost. A policy rollback would do more than change purchase prices. A. Automakers might slow battery plant investments planned for Michigan and Texas. B. U.S. EV adoption would plateau. C. Chinese battery imports could fall as domestic projects lose momentum. It could also reshape consumer behavior, pushing people back towards plug-in hybrids, a segment that Toyota and Honda already dominate. Supporters of the change say removing subsidies could force automakers to innovate faster and cut real costs instead of relying on tax credit handouts. Others argue that EV growth is too young to survive cold market forces alone. So, will Trump really reverse EV subsidies? The final decision depends on Congress and lobby pressure from automakers. One thing is clear, whatever policy wins, your next electric car price is about to change. Would you still buy an EV if its price jumped $6,000 overnight? Tell me in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with Autos Official for weekly updates on how car tech and policy shape our future.